The NBA world was rocked today as the Golden State Warriors made a massive move, acquiring all-star Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. The Warriors sent a package including Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a future first-round pick to Miami. This trade comes as a surprise to many, but it signals that the Warriors are all in on competing for another championship. Butler brings a wealth of experience and a proven track record of success to Golden State. He is a 6-time All-Star and a 4-time All-NBA defensive team selection. Butler is known for his toughness, leadership, and ability to take over games. He is exactly the type of player the Warriors need to make another deep playoff run. This trade has major implications for both teams. The Heat, now without their star player, seem to be entering a rebuilding phase. The Warriors, however, are clearly in win-now mode. With Stephen Curry still playing at an MVP level, the addition of Butler creates a formidable duo that will be a nightmare for opposing defenses. The Warriors have been relatively quiet in recent trade deadlines, but this move shows that they are not afraid to make a splash. By acquiring Butler, they are sending a message to the rest of the league. The Warriors are back and ready to compete for a championship. The Warriors didn't just trade for Jimmy Butler, they locked him down. As part of the deal, Golden State gave Butler a 2-year contract extension worth a whopping $112 million. That's right, they tacked on another year and $58 million to his existing deal. Now Butler's contract lines up with Steph Curry's and Draymond Green's. This move shows commitment to their new star, but it raises some eyebrows about the future. The Warriors already have a hefty payroll, and with young players like Jonathan Kuminga due for extensions, things could get tight under the salary cap. This extension means the Warriors are all in on the Butler era. They're banking on his veteran presence and leadership to propel them back to championship contention. But it's a risky move, potentially sacrificing long-term flexibility for short-term gains. The pressure is on Butler to deliver. He's now the highest-paid player on the Warriors, and the expectations are sky-high. The Warriors are betting big on him, and it remains to be seen if this gamble will pay off. Before the Butler trade, rumors were swirling about a potential reunion with Kevin Durant. The Warriors were reportedly in the mix to bring KD back to the Bay Area, but it seems those hopes have been dashed. Sources say the Warriors ultimately decided that a Durant reunion was unlikely. The asking price was too high, and the fit wasn't quite right. It seems the Warriors were not willing to mortgage their future for a player they weren't completely sold on. Enter Jimmy Butler. Both the Warriors and Butler saw each other as backup plans. With Phoenix out of the running for Butler due to Bradley Beal's no-trade clause, the Warriors became the most attractive destination. This trade wasn't their first choice, but the Warriors believe Butler is the perfect fit for what they need. He fills a void they've been missing since the departure of Klay Thompson, a reliable second option alongside Stephen Curry. The Butler trade has sent shockwaves through the Warriors organization. Reactions from key players have been mixed, ranging from excitement to apprehension. Stephen Curry, while not directly involved in the negotiations, has given his blessing. He even sent Butler a welcoming text message during halftime of a game. Curry acknowledges the challenges but expresses enthusiasm about playing with a player of Butler's caliber. Draymond Green, never one to shy away from his opinion, has been vocal about his confidence in Butler's fit. He dismisses concerns about their coexistence, emphasizing their shared winning mentality. Coach Steve Kerr, on the other hand, expressed sadness over losing Wiggins, highlighting his contributions to the 2022 championship and positive presence. Even Kevin Looney chimed in, stating his belief that Butler will fit in seamlessly, drawing on his experience playing with him in Minnesota. Despite the varying reactions, one thing is clear. The Warriors' locker room dynamic has shifted. The team is now built around the Curry-Butler duo, and it remains to be seen how the rest of the players will adjust to this new hierarchy. The Warriors are bringing in Jimmy Butler to be a difference maker. They need him to be the star they can pair with Steph Curry to make a championship run. But what exactly will his role be? Butler is expected to be a high-usage scorer, taking some of the pressure off Curry. He's known for his ability to create his own shot and get to the free throw line. This will be crucial for the Warriors, who have struggled to find consistent scoring options outside of Curry. But Butler is more than just a scorer. He's a fierce competitor and a vocal leader. The Warriors are hoping he can instill a sense of toughness and accountability that has been lacking at times. The key to Butler's success in Golden State will be his ability to adapt. He'll need to find a balance between asserting himself offensively and playing within the flow of the Warriors' system. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, Coach Steve Kerr has some interesting decisions to make. The Warriors now have a wealth of talent, but fitting all the pieces together will be a challenge. One of the biggest questions is who starts alongside Curry and Butler. Will it be Jonathan Kuminga, the young and promising forward, or will Kerr opt for a more experienced option? The Warriors also have a logjam at the center position, with Kevin Looney, James Wiseman, and now potentially a healthy Draymond Green vying for minutes. Kerr will have to get creative with his rotations. One thing is for sure, the Warriors' closing lineup just got a lot more interesting. Imagine a lineup of Curry, Butler, Kuminga, Green, and a shooter like Moses Moody or Jordan Poole. That's a lineup that could compete with anyone in the league. The Warriors are taking a gamble with this trade. There's no doubt that Jimmy Butler makes them a better team in the short term, but what about the long term? The Warriors are already over the salary cap, and Butler's extension only adds to their financial burden. This could limit their flexibility in future free agency periods. There's also the question of fit. Butler has a history of clashing with teammates and coaches. Can he coexist with Curry and Green, two strong personalities in their own right? The Warriors are betting on Butler's talent and experience to outweigh the risks. Only time will tell if this gamble pays off. The Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads. After winning 4 championships in 8 seasons, their dynasty appeared to be nearing its end. But the trade for Jimmy Butler throws a wrench into that narrative. This move could revitalize the Warriors and propel them back to championship contention. Butler brings a level of toughness and star power that they've been missing. On the other hand, this trade could backfire. If Butler doesn't mesh well with the team or if injuries pile up, the Warriors could find themselves in a worse position than they were before. The stakes are high for the Warriors. They're taking a risk in trading for Butler. It could be the move that cements their legacy as one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history, or it could be the beginning of the end. The NBA landscape has shifted. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, the Golden State Warriors are once again the team to beat. The pressure is on, the expectations are sky high, and the competition is fierce. This is a make-or-break season for the Warriors. They've gone all in with the Butler trade, sacrificing future flexibility for a shot at another championship. The Western Conference is loaded with talent, but the Warriors believe they have what it takes to come out on top. Get ready for a wild ride, folks. The Warriors are back in the spotlight, and they're not going down without a fight. Credits to the Athletic NBA. Subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.